pretty open about all the bad things Golovkin said about you, and he has said a lot of bad things. What kind of emotions do you feel when you see him, when you stand face to face with him?
No, I just want to punish him really hard. So that's the only thing happened in my mind, and I'm very close to do it.
What is it about him in particular that you don't like?
No, he pretends to be a nice person, and he don't. And he talk a lot of shit about me. That's why I don't like. He's a good fighter. He's a great fighter. That's for sure. But as a person, I don't think so.
So the last time some of us saw you was an hour after the Bivol fight. You were disappointed, but you said life goes on. I'm going to play golf in the morning. But that week that followed, did you feel a lot of pain inside? Because I know
of course. Nobody wants to lose. Nobody likes to lose. I feel a lot of pain because I love what I do, and I don't want it to lose, right? But it is what it is. You need to keep forward and keep fighting. That's life.
Has it made you even more intense and even more, the hunger's come back even more?
Canelo, feel more hungry, more dangerous now.
Saúl, han sido dos peleas muy cerradas las primeras. ¿Qué tienes que hacer diferente desde el campamento hasta el día que subas al cuadrilátero para precisamente que ya no sean tan cerradas y que...
No, entrenar al 100% como siempre lo he hecho. No hay ningún secreto. Entrenar, estar física y mentalmente muy bien, eso me va a llevar a la victoria. Y obviamente en este momento me siento más maduro, con más confianza, me siento en mi momento, me siento más fuerte. Creo que esa es la diferencia.
Ayuda el que haya sido para arriba en pesos, mientras que él haya tenido 4 peleas contra rivales que quizá no eran elite, por llamarlo de alguna manera.
Pues me ayuda en mi experiencia, en tener más confianza también en cuadrilátero, en estos pesos, porque si recuerdan cuando peleé la primera vez en 160 libras fue con él, entonces obviamente te da mucha confianza.
So 2 questions there. So first, two of the first fights were very close fights. What have you had to do differently in terms of your training camp to get it right, to make sure it's not as close as those first 2 fights were? His answer was just the same as always, really, just training 100% so I'm ready. There's no secret to this. You know, I have to do everything I can and be ready physically and mentally to go and get the victory. But now I'd say I'm more mature, I've got that confidence to go into it, so that's what's different about things now. And the second question was, has it helped you the fact that you've gone up in weight? Because during that time, Gennadiy Golovkin has been fighting fighters that we couldn't consider to be elite fighters, Sal's answer was. I think it's kind of that experience. I think if you think about the first time that I fought at 160, it was against him, so it was going up. So I'd say I have more kind of experience now and more confidence in what I'm doing.
En ese sentido, Saúl, sobre todo en la segunda, él dijo, voy a tirar más golpes al cuerpo, terminó tirando 2 menos. Y básicamente para los que crean que es válido que él ganó, si la ganó es solo por el jab, lo superaste ampliamente en golpes de poder y en golpes al cuerpo. Es algo que a lo mejor van a cuidar, que no le vas a estar dando puntos por el jab en esta pelea, ¿o no te apures?
Yo voy a hacer mi pelea, él va a tratar de hacer lo que sea para hacer sus puntos, y claro que va a hacer puntos, no es boxeo, pero al final de cuentas yo voy a hacer lo que tenga que hacer para ganar la pelea.
So the question was, in the first fight there's a lot of talk about body shots and things, and you can talk about the points that you won. Perhaps he won quite a lot of points by just using that jab. Are you going to have to kind of avoid him winning those easy points by using his jab? And Sal's answer was, you know, and I'm just going to do my fight. I'm going to fight in the way that I know. He's obviously going to try and win his points by using whatever means necessary, but that's boxing. I just need to focus on what I'm doing.
Canelo, do you like when your opponent talks trash? Like when you
Yeah, I kind of like.
Why?
I kind of like because I train more hard and I go into the fight with, I feel like more danger.
What round is the knockout coming? If I wanted to.
I don't know, but my goal is to end the fight before the 12 rounds.
Just to ask you, follow up on your question about, or your answer about risk before. There was a lot of people that were urging you to fight Triple G before you first fought him. I think when you fought Amir Khan and maybe even Cotto, right? When did you know the time was right? How did you know? And did Eddie or somebody else advise you, hey, okay, now you can take a risk? And
no, look, I have I need to accomplish things in 154 and then go in 160. That's the thing.
Question for Eddie Reynoso. You know, I think often when Canelo fights somebody that the opponents are like improperly discredited, do you think too many people are sleeping on the fact that Golovkin knows how to fight Saul after 24 rounds and now he he's going to be more dangerous because of the rivalry?
¿Sabes después de la gente tiene que tener en cuenta lo bueno que es Golovkin después de los 24 rounds que ya se han finalizado y que también puede aún ser un peligro en esta pelea?
Ah, no, claro, de que es un peligro, sí lo es. Vean lo que hizo en Japón. Le ganó el campeón mundial, lo noqueó y es un peleador que va a dejar de ser peligroso hasta el día que se retire. Es un tremendo boxeador y por eso nos
Yeah, of
hemos
course.
preparado.
So of course he's a really strong fighter. I think you need to see this. Look what he did in Japan. He knocked out a world champion there. I think Gennadiy Golovkin is going to be a dangerous fighter until the day he retires.
So, how much on your mind has been what happened with Bivol in this training camp, or has it been the bad blood with Golovkin that's really been motivating?
No,
you?
I just focus on Golovkin. Yeah, the B-ball fight just keep forward and that's it, right? We're gonna see later, but now I'm 100% focused on Golovkin and what we have with him.
Since there's like an extra to show people,
Yeah.
like I'm still.
I don't need to show people anything, but I need to show to myself, and I'm very happy to get back in the ring.
Canelo, how important is it for boxers like yourself to push to stand as an undisputed champion in their weight class?
Look, it's everything is important. Win is important. For my legacy is important, especially this fight. So to keep the belts is very important for me because I work a lot for win that belts, right?
Yeah, as somebody who cares about legacy and of course Mexican history and all that, I mean, it's a pretty big deal to be as part of a historical legacy, right? I mean, how important is this to add to your career?
No, it's very important. It's very important because we have two really good fights and we have this the three fight and it's very important for me, for my country, for my legacy because everybody thinks different. When close fight comes, you think maybe I lost or he think no I win. So that's the close fights and I need to win this fight very convincing.
Do you think this will be looked upon fondly, like kind of like how we look at Pereira versus Morales and Pacquiao, Marquez, and all those great trilogies? Do you think for years later we'll be talking about
Yeah.
Canelo?
Yeah, I think.